Hey, what's up, you guys? I am here with my Aryan bestie, Johanna. Okay, introduce yourself.
My name is Johanna. I forget always my YouTube channel handle. It's either
It's Johanna.
We'll put it right here.
So I'm gonna collab with the European Cowgirl right now. So Johanna and I work together, and we just recorded our first podcast.
It's called Coworkers.
It's called Coworkers. Really crazy.
We're
You wonder
coworkers.
why. Johanna had this idea when we were making the first podcast episode to do a little craft moment, because throw it back to like 3 months ago when Johanna asked me.
This is like kind of like the transition period of like, are we coworkers? Are we friends? So I asked this question with a follow-up question being like, oh, do you want to come over and have like a craft day, or do you want to hang out? So I asked her, oh, do you like DIYs or crafts? And she straight up was like, no.
I couldn't get the vibe. I was like, does she want to be my friend? Like, I can't tell. And then she was like, Rita, do you like crafts? And I go, no.
Like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh, fuck me. I went to this Valentine's Day like party thing with my other friends, and she was like, we're gonna do tote bag painting. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Girl. I spent like 2 hours making like a Winnie the Pooh like tote bag. Fuck me. I dipped my paintbrush in the fucking black, and I just did a big X, and I was like, yeah, like just fucking threw it away. But this is why I don't fucking like crafts, because I just spend way too long on it, and then it doesn't turn out like how I like it, and then I'm depressed.
The craft that we're doing is kind of undetermined. Well, it's kind of a craft. I don't know. Well,
Keep explaining.
my first idea was I was like, oh, why don't we like decorate journals? But then neither of us really journal. Ended up going to the craft store. The two things I found were one, this little journal book, which is actually really cute because it's like a sketchbook, and I like that it doesn't have lines, and the paper is kind of like thick, so you can do different things with it, and you can tear it off. Like it has one of those lines. And the second thing I found, I'm obsessed with these little Palm Pals. I'm sure Rita could explain this, but basically, Rita and Riley, her boyfriend,
Who the fuck is that?
they call each other deer, and I found a deer.
He calls me deer, and I call him bear. So it's just
Right.
like funny when she says that.
Yeah, you call him deer, so it's like that's Riley.
Well, he calls me deer.
Oh, so
And then
that's
I call
you.
him bear. Yeah. No, this is actually so sweet, because when I saw it, I was like, girl, and look, they're so cute. And she was
really
so
cute.
insecure that it looked like a fox, but it like doesn't. Well,
A little bit.
it does. Let's not lie to ourselves, but like it's still really
the dots
cute.
save it. And then I got
So
Dilly and my boyfriend and I call each other Puff, but more like for Puff and Boo. I couldn't find a Puffin, but Puff like dragon, so whatever.
Honestly, this is literally one of the
Side
cutest ones I
profile
have.
is insane.
I also have thread. Okay, look, I attempted to do embroidery with my friend like 4 years ago. Pretty much as far as I got. I'm able to do a tiny rose, if you can't tell that, and a cool little leaf.
Idea.
Oh,
what
I'm
if
obsessed.
we did the linen? If we embroidered, make handkerchiefs, make little like things,
Ooh, that's
and then we can embroider that, and then we can
cute.
just tie it on.
That's
there.
a good idea. That's cute.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. Okay, we have
That's my
2
idea.
hoops. I mean, let's cut it. Little people scissors right now, bitch. Fuck me. I barely remember how to embroider, unless you have this like wealth of knowledge with embroidery that.
Well, I feel like it's easy. Are we just putting a word on there, or like what? I guess it depends what we put on there, right?
How should we do the handkerchief? Because it's gonna be like, should we draw like a triangle? Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Or
I feel like you just sew whatever you want on here, and then imagine this is like the like triangle right here. I feel like that'd be.
and then we can just cut it out.
it. Yeah.
Okay, cute. Okay, this is my DIY queen, bro. I don't do this shit. I have some needle and thread. Sometimes I have trouble like fucking looping it on there.
I thought we can make keychains, and I bought these little like book hangers, which is basically just a small version of this. We just take thread and we make a little loop and then sew it onto here. So then it's just like a keychain.
Yeah.
For like bags or your key. I don't know. I feel like this is too heavy for like a key.
Me just like waiting for you
Do
to
we
do everything
wanna-
and then just watching you. What are you gonna put your name on it?
I'm just gonna put. Oh, I didn't think about what I was gonna put.
This handkerchief I feel like is gonna have to be big as shit, or I have to make it like, because fuck these little. Look at how small this belly is, bro. What if it's ugly? I'm actually gonna fuck off and die.
This video
Wait,
is just gonna be in silence.
I know. I'm gonna name her Fawn. That's what Riley said. We're gonna name our first born daughter, because like he called me deer, and then Fawn is like, you know. Do you not know?
No,
You
I
right
just
now in
fucked up
silence?
really bad.
Okay, see this is our fearless leader right here. Well, here, just cut it. Sometimes that happens, and then you just fucking cut it, bro. It's fine. You know that video, like that Jennifer Aniston talking to that cancer kid, and she's like, "I love your confidence." That's like me right now. It's okay. We're making
It's
it work.
okay. I'm okay.
It's okay. I'm okay. Bro, Joanna was literally just going in. She didn't give a fuck. I was like, damn. That's that type B artistry for you.
If you could describe Riley in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
I would describe him as caring,
Mhm.
witty,
Do I like witty?
like fiercely loyal, honestly. He's a very loyal person.
Love that.
Yeah. What would you describe Dylan as?
Stoic is always the word I go to.
Oh, that's a good word.
He's very stoic. Adrenaline junkie. He doesn't say, "I love my demons," but he always tells me, like, "You need" like, unless it's, like, very crippling, like, you need help, like, go get help. You know what I mean? But,
Mhm.
like, I have a little bit of anxiety, but I think that makes me who I am, and I think that makes me, like sometimes it makes me a good person because I care or, like, I'm very aware
Yeah.
of how other people feel, but I think, like, with his thing, he's like that's why he's so good at what he does in his sport. Stoic.
Does he have anxiety?
No, not
Okay.
an ounce. I don't think that man has ever felt an ounce of anxiety in his entire life. He doesn't know what that is. Stoic, adrenaline junkie, and knowledgeable.
Okay,
Knowledgeable.
she is
He's very
cooking me with the vocab.
knowledgeable.
I'm like, nice, funny.
Witty.
What is your dream job?
No job, bitch. No job.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this where people
No job at
where
all.
people ask this.
Housewife.
What's your
Dream
dream
job,
job?
housewife.
What is your dream fucking way to spend your life?
I really love video. I'm not a huge like movie person, but I love like film in terms of like short films or like any I really love like outdoors, me being like I'm not outdoorsy, that's the whole like theme of the episode. Love extreme sports, like I just love appreciating people doing like really challenging things and like
Mhm.
excelling at them, if that makes sense. All the passion behind it, I love like anything, just like that whole lifestyle. So if I could do anything like in that. And that's why I'm like, hashtag, I just want to be like a wag wife.
No, I love that because yeah, you ate me up. Nobody fucking has a dream job. I mean, kids do that are like brainwashed to feel like they have a fucking dream job, but bitch, nobody wants to do all that. I don't even think I fucking have a dream job. Dream way to
No, you're
spend my life.
firm.
Okay, yeah, dream way to spend my life. I would love to have a farm, even though I hate being outdoorsy. I'm
All of
just
us is
I'm
it's
just a
fine.
scammer, bro. I don't know, I love animals so much. I love a good fair. I love a good carnival. Like I love a good fucking farmer's market. I love that shit.
Mhm,
I don't want to fucking be cleaning up the manure, but I love if I could just go out there and like pet them whenever I want. And so like I think that's why that's my
mhm,
hashtag
mhm,
dream. That's like the outdoorsy performative answer. And then I think the real answer is that I am really passionate about animation
mm,
and my dream would be to have my own like to be the creative director of like at Cartoon Network like for honestly all cartoons. I would love to do that. But I would also really love to make my own. Like a we talked about that, like executive producer, whatever.
yeah,
Like I want to be in charge of like the bitches that we're casting for voice acting, and I want to be in charge of the people like the specific scenes that we're animating and team execution. But I don't want to do any of it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Which I guess contradicts with the word execution, but I think that would be like dream way to spend my life.
Oh, I like that, and I feel like that's very fitting to you.
Yeah, I've always liked that type of shit, and I just, it would be great if I was getting paid for it. Like, that's the dream for, like, capitalism, but, like,
Mhm,
if we didn't have to get paid, like, I would still love to do that. I love being creative in that sense too.
mhm,
Like, it's hard to justify, like, "Oh, I'm so creative," when I don't actually spend time creating anything,
mhm.
but, like, I love to critique shit. That's my avenue for creativity, but maybe that's not real. I don't know.
No, because that's such a skill for someone to have an eye. There's always like in any business, there's always someone who needs to make the decisions, makes the final calls, what things need to get extra time or get extra budget. And I think that's just as important as like the person making the creative calls. I don't know.
Yeah, and then I also feel like that type of job doesn't just, like, fall upon you. Like, I feel like typically you have
You
to
have
be in
to.
the industry.
Mhm.
And it's like, fuck, I don't wanna be the one doing all the like, I don't care. I don't have the skill for that. I have the skill for having eyes, and that's what I could do. What do you think is like a law that should be in place that's not already in
Oh
place?
god.
Doesn't need to be like a super smarty party answer, but just like, what do you think should be like a fucking mandatory rule thing?
I'm big on respect and community, and I think living a bit more slow and being kind to your neighbor. Growing up in Germany, there's like you on Sundays or in certain times you can't run like a lawnmower because you can't make noise, like, if
Oh.
because it's, like, it's quiet time. Everybody's a kid. In my eyes, like, adults, that's why, like, a big thing I've learned is, like, to have more grace for people because everybody's just trying to figure it out, and
Mm.
I keep on saying this, but this year has, like, been a big year of, like, 2 things can exist at once, and I think someone can be a good person and say the wrong things. One thing that's really true is no one thinks they're a bad person. No one goes
Wait,
into
why are
things
you
with bad
cooking?
intentions. I don't think
Yeah.
that. And so if you go, you know, like live life just thinking that no one has bad intentions, everybody thinks that they're doing the right thing, um, then you can have a lot more grace for people. And so I think one law to have quiet times. To have quiet
Mm.
times to on Sundays, everything is closed. So even grocery stores, and I know people will bitch, and sometimes I like, yeah, it's annoying that you can't like go to the grocery store on Sunday, but like then you just have to figure it out on Saturday. Like I don't know. I think just
It can
respecting
instill
people, yeah,
planning too, like,
exactly. And so just giving giving people the opportunity slash forcing them to take care of themselves
oh,
because
yeah.
our system is not set up that way. That's why you then have to set up that system that way that people need a break and people should have a weekend and people should respect other people around them, and I think having quiet times or whatever, I think could be a way to do that.
That was everything to me. That was
What's
like the best answer I think ever. I would wanna instill like something better to protect like houseless people.
mm,
And not to protect, I mean, yes, to protect them, but, like, something that encourages the community to take care of them and,
hmm
like, I don't know how to,
that
like,
kind of goes
phrase
on
that.
like helping your
Yeah.
neighbor. I think
Yeah, yeah,
that's so
yeah.
important, like communities, like veterans.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I
There's just a lot of legislation already to protect them, not like they don't need to be protected.
but I think the mental health aspect afterwards, like PTSD. So like the barn that I grew up in, not barn, I didn't fucking grow up in a barn, but where I rode my
Me
horses,
when I lie.
they had a program in place where they rehabilitated horses
Uh-huh.
that had a bad that had a
Oh, yeah,
poor
yeah.
experience in life,
Mhm.
and they
Love.
rehabilitated them to then turn them into therapy horses for veterans with
Yeah.
PTSD.
I
And
have
I
seen shit
think
about therapy horses, love
mhm,
that shit.
and I think, I mean, that can apply to not just veterans, but I that
Anybody
like
with
yeah, that was
PTSD
like
or
I thought that was like really cool because you're helping 2 people at once, or a
yeah.
horse and a person.
I don't know what I'm trying to fucking say with the fucking homeless people and shit. I just feel like I wish there was like incentive.
You're just so good.
Oh my god, no, it's
Stop.
not. Me, like, mind you, this is what she just said. It looked good.
You're so ahead of me.
I'm ahead of you, but yours looks better. If there was more incentive to take care of people, like if they're like, I want like
Mm,
incentive for that, which like seems fucked up. Like you shouldn't have to like get money to like clean up your community. But honestly, for a transitionary period of like what U.S. culture is, I think there does need to be that, and there does need to be something that is like, "Okay, bitch, this is how you're gonna make money." Like, yes, I get that it defeats the purpose of volunteering, but to be honest, we need that. Yeah, it should pay a lot of money, I think, to,
yeah.
like, pick up litter.
What music does Riley listen to?
He listens to a lot of, do you know who Sleep Token is?
Mm-mm.
He listens to, like, emo shit too.
Mm.
Not I feel like it's more rock emo, I don't think he really I mean, Riley really loves, like, electric guitar, he really loves
Mm.
instrumentals and, like, hardcore instrumentals. He really likes, or just something that's really complicated, like guitar-wise, like a lot of picking, and it's not like necessarily chords and like something rhythmic, but technically like something hard on guitar. I think he likes when songs have a lot of layers and there's a
Yeah.
lot going on, and I think he knows what it's called, but like a something beat, like where like it's called like a clap beat. Like, no, it's not, but it's something that he really likes. That's like like you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to fill in this part with red.
That is so cute. Oh, new law just dropped. I have a different answer to that question
Oh,
because
yep,
I was
yep.
like, yes, I care about homeless people, but I was like something that like I really not care about too. This might be a little extremist, but I think it should be a law that every single person has to know at least 2 additional languages to English.
Ooh, yes, love that.
Yeah, I would choose that, and it could be with the one of them has to be, like, the second most common language in the country, and then the other one could be a language of choice. But you
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
achieve,
yeah.
like, fluency in all of them. Now I'm just more talking about education because I am
Mhm.
passionate about it, but I think it should be mandatory that people you I do think there should be enough funding in schools for kids all kids to go to, at least 3 different countries on, like, a class trip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
And I think
yeah.
it's so important to, I think, increase that kind of literacy, like geographic literacy and just cultural literacy around the world is really, really, really important, I think.
Really?
Oh, you're just so cute.
But
Oh,
now I feel like the cuff
no.
is, like, kind of hard to see.
She just slayed so hard, guys, and mine is lopsided, so
Do you wanna know some major tea that I don't even know if I wanna say on this?
oh,
I'm just
shit.
going to. Some, like, major,
What?
major tea that I haven't told anybody.
Why am I worried? What?
So I'm gonna, like, talk really encrypted about so you know the other living situation I had
Yeah,
and the person I was living with? And, like,
yeah.
not the problems, but just, like, the awkwardness, I guess, and, like,
Mhm.
when I was, like, questioning, like, why, like, I care so much about him, like, why are the vibes this way?
Okay, yeah.
There was a Ring camera, and
Why am I fucking
I
scared?
hashtag got caught on the Ring camera saying some really out there shit, and that person heard it. That was, like, 2 years ago, and that's why he
Accidentally, I
yeah,
guess.
because he was, like, rightfully so, really upset
About his girlfriend.
about what I said
But you
on
said
the Ring
about the
camera.
girlfriend, right?
Yeah, and I got, like, caught basically red-handed on the Ring camera. This is what was told to me that I said.
Wait, just say it, and I'll blur the names. Say it.
I don't even wanna say it.
No, just say it. Cunty as fuck in that shirt right now. Look at this cunty drag queen behind me. Hey, look at that cunty
The whole
king.
thing.
Remember when I dropped that weight on my toe?
I do.
That hurt.
Remember when I hit you with a weight too?
Oh,
That's the
Yeah.
only time I
Look, I
accidentally.
still have that, like,
you said remember
bruise.
when I abused you? Ah,
If,
the
like,
ring is
if
crazy
someone,
though, dude.
like, I know myself, and so I highly doubt that I said basically what I said was, like, "I'm gonna make this person's life a living hell." And honestly, probably said that. Other thing that I apparently said was, like, "I'll do anything to break them up." I probably said, "I would give anything," or, "I would do anything to," like, in
Oh,
that, like, more, like and clearly, throughout the, like, freaking 3 years living all
yeah.
together, like, I didn't, like,
We say
be
a lot of
wrong.
stuff behind
Yeah.
closed doors, guys. There ain't nothing wrong with
So
that.
that kind of isn't that crazy
That is
though?
crazy though. So then you found out like basically why like he was like, fuck you, bitch.
Hashtag yeah.
You know what? Love that though. Y'all ever learn the reasons why people hated you? Because I do. I remember that's honestly that's just like a moment of growing up, to be honest.
Yeah,
That you
it's
just
like
people you realize, oh, there is a reason that I wasn't crazy, why they've been acting cold to me and why they fucking hate
yeah,
me.
maybe I just need to be a little bit more cautious about when I'm talking shit.
Yeah, that's the lesson.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
that you
like
shouldn't have talked the shit. It's never that we shouldn't have talked the shit. You know what? I was thinking about my
mhm.
ex-best friend today. I miss him like every day. Do I regret like how I probably handled some stuff that made him not want to be my friend anymore? Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what? It is what it is. Because maybe that was just how long that relationship was supposed to last for.
Yeah.
And I'm really grateful for it. And like, it made me the person I am today. And I still love him like immensely. You know, like it's like how you're saying that doesn't go away. Don't lie to me.
I love that you said fawn lady. I think that's so
Yeah.
cute.
Me just putting her in a dress, like the fuck. Bro, you are like fully freaking horizontal right now. Oh my god, why are you literally a creative director right now? My queen's wearing like a loincloth or like a fucking she's wearing
Right?
like an apron, bro.
And then you're gonna go like you wanna kind of
DIY hack.
I think you should you need to
There's
like
a
cut
lot.
this down.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
okay,
going to, but
okay.
I knew you were gonna encounter this problem as I did. I almost feel like I should take my heart out since it's like making so many gaps. I think I'm gonna take my heart out.
Okay. Okay.
Who are you, bro? Johanna's like actually the person that like when you see all those cute TikTok like things on, you're like, oh, I can't actually do that. But like she actually does it.
Me coming around with the most obnoxious little channel ever.
Wait, when I cut the heart though, it's kind of cute. Like the way
Wait, no, that's so
it's kind of
cute.
cutesy.
So I would go because you want to kind of, it should hang like this, right?
Uh-huh.
So then yeah, just go like one little loop through, just down and up.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
sorry, that came out wrong.
why was that so funny? No.
No,
Me, when do you like crafting?
no.
No.
Do you want to just start decorating your journal? And I'll just do this real quick.
What's like the fusion of a dolphin and a horse? No legs to tail. Maybe an otter? Done.
Cute.
Guys, check the podcast if you want to know why it ended up looking like this. Oh my god, why are you so cool?
24 karat
Gold.
Labubus.
I didn't know that was your secret talent, the fuck.
Wait, they are so cute though.
24 karat gold.
Ouch, Labubus.
Dude, your freaking trash cans look expensive.
Dude, they were.
Trash cans are so much.
It was like
When I saw those, I was like, I bet those were so
50
much money.
bucks for one of them.
This is my 24 karat journal. We have the horse here for Johanna, the dolphin here for me, and then the otters, which I've deemed to be the combo of the two. And then they're in love. And then this is my amazing thing that Johanna pretty much carried for me. I did the embroidery, and it says Fawn Lady on it. And then this was a heart, these little phrase, but then I didn't like how it looked, so then I just took it out, but it still works. And then Johanna slayed house fucking boots and put this little thing on it. How cute.
It's so giving these things are giving Labubu.
It does, but I love. Oh, turned out so well. Wait, they're literally best friends. Look at them.
They are.
They're so cute together. I'm proud of us, honestly.
I'm proud of us too.
We made something happen from nothing. Okay, you have to give the camera a kiss.
Okay.
Bye.